Greetings, Carlos here. I'm in my kitchen. I'm going to cut some squash, but I want to talk about, is God alive? In the concept of, when we think about what the word life or being alive means, because in order for there to be life, there has to be death. The opposite of life is death. The opposite of death is life. And the Creator cannot die. Therefore, is He alive? Or does He just exist? Just like the opposite of cold is hot, and so on. Is the Creator alive? And in Revelations, when it says, and death is thrown into the lake of fire, and there will be no more tears and no more suffering and no more remembering of past things. If death is thrown into the lake of fire, will we then not be alive, since life is the opposite of death? I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. I think life is the opposite of death, and death is the opposite of life. So when there is no more death, are we going to be alive? How can we be alive? Or are we going to merely exist, yet not in the sense that we do now? Because we exist now because I guess because of death. Life exists because of death, and death exists because of life. And so we exist, and we are alive. But God is not in the same realm as we are. He has never been alive. And one day we will not be alive either, but we will be immortalized, given immortality. Yet will we be living? Can we call living being alive if death does not exist? Can you call hot if there is no cold? And if there is no cold, then how do we know about hot or about heat? So I guess I'll leave it at that. So, is God, the Creator, alive? Thanks for listening. God bless. Believe less and think more.